Good morning. You're listening to the Day Weather Podcast on this Wednesday, October 9th. Hello, everyone. Thanks for listening and tuning into the Day Weather Podcast. Well, there's really no changes to what we've been talking about over the last several days. The strongest, coldest storm of this season is going to roll through the Rockies and Northern Plains states over the next 3 days. A lot of Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota, and western Nebraska under advisories or winter storm warnings for winter weather conditions. A strong cold front and storm system will quickly move through the area later today and tonight, ushering in the first real shot of significant snow to not only the mountains but the plains, and bringing the coldest air of the season. And we could be possibly looking at record cold temperatures by Friday morning across the high plains, with some areas in the single digits to low teens. Now, snowfall totals are going to be the heaviest with this storm across the portions of the northern and central parts of Wyoming, mainly the northeast corner of Wyoming into western South Dakota, the Pine Ridge of Nebraska, where snowfall totals could be 6 to 12 inches or more. The biggest, baddest part of this storm will save itself for North Dakota. North Dakota and north central South Dakota will see the heaviest snows. But across the entire eastern side of Wyoming, the Panhandle of Nebraska, the Black Hills country of South Dakota, there could be many areas that pick up 4 to 10 inches of snow. Many of the mountain areas are headed toward 6 inches or more, with the northwest mountains of Wyoming picking up the heaviest snow. The lower elevations of western and southwestern Wyoming will be somewhat spared. Along the I-80 corridor in southwestern Wyoming, from Rock Springs and Green River to Evanston, up to Pinedale, up to Riverton, there won't be nearly as much snow. But for the northern, the eastern counties of the state, be ready. For you folks in Colorado, there'll be significant snow in Colorado's central and northern mountains, and there will be some light accumulations of snow along Colorado's Front Range, from Fort Collins to Colorado Springs through Denver, and then out into the northeastern Colorado plains. In the Nebraska Panhandle, the Pine Ridge area, up around Chadron, Alliance, west towards Lusk, well, that Pine Ridge area could be looking upwards to 6 to 12 inches of new snow. It all starts with rain and snow developing this morning in northern and northwestern Wyoming, spreading south by later today. Then the main event is late tonight through Friday morning, with a band of snow moving north to south across Wyoming, then into South and North Dakota and Nebraska. Cold air just pours in behind this storm for very, very cold temperature readings. We're looking at daytime temperature readings on Friday in many areas that probably will not get out of the 20s. It'll be that cold. And we're looking at those overnight low temperatures Friday night into Saturday morning that are going to be very, very cold. Thursday night into Friday morning, there'll be many areas in the teens, possibly some single digits, and some wind chills that will be going below zero. It goes without saying that livestock interest and hunters need to be prepared for this very cold weather pattern that's moving in. Roads and highways and mountain passes are going to get very, very icy, slick, and hazardous travel will be likely tonight through Thursday and into early Friday over the entire area of Wyoming, Montana, the Dakotas, Nebraska, and the Front Range and mountain areas of Colorado. Now, we do see this storm system clearing out rather quickly by Friday, and we are going to see clearing skies, dry conditions, albeit chilly conditions for the weekend, although by Sunday into Monday, temperatures are going to be noticeably warmer. We'll probably go into early next week with not too much weather, with the next larger storm due late next week and towards the weekend of the 19th. Thanks for listening to the Day Weather Podcast. Be ready for winter weather. Talk to you tomorrow.